मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, आपका आपके चैनल DN इंग्लिश में हृदय से स्वागत है। आज मैं ईच एंड एवरी पढ़ाने जा रहा हूँ एंड दे आर वेरी वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट। वाई आई एम गोइंग टू टीच ईच एंड एवरी? Because each and every are similar in meaning. There are many sentences in which you can use either each or every, but there are a lot of sentences where only either each will go or every will go. So for that you need to understand what is the subtle difference between each and every. So each, and here I am writing every. Each. Now here is sentence. There is a telephone. There is a telephone in each room of this hotel. There is a telephone in each room of this hotel. Here you can write in every room of this hotel. Both are correct. So now you need to understand how both are correct and what are the sentences in which only one goes, either each or every. So here is, I am going to start. What is each? Each means each is used when we think of things separately. Each is used when we think of things separately. Now every is used when we think of things in a group. When we think of things as a group or collectively. Ayush, getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very very important definition. You must keep in your mind because they will make you clear. What each is used when we think of things separately, one by one, individually. Now here is one sentence using each. Study each sentence carefully. Study each sentence carefully means here separately. separately. Study each sentence carefully means separately, one by one. What I want to say is this: read first sentence and then move on second sentence, then third sentence, and then move on fourth sentence, like this. Each sentence, one by one, individually, separately. What we use? Each. Now, here I am going to write one sentence. As a group or collectively. Now, here is sentence. Every student is disciplined. Every student is disciplined. Now, every here means this. Try to understand. Every student. Now, all students in a group, but here one by one, separately, individually. Clear? So this is the main difference. Now, second point, what I want you to have in your mind. Where the problem starts. Yes. Very simple. Now, each is used for a small number. Okay, Ayush? And every is used for a large number. Just pay your attention. From today onwards, there will be no confusion on the use of each and every, I assure you. Provided pay your both ears for a while to me. So now, each is used for a small number, means two or more than two. Just watch this point, very, very important. And every is used for three or more than three. Now, two or more than two. Suppose this is one example. The boy is carrying a bag in his each hand. Very easy to understand. The boy is carrying a bag in his each hand. Here you cannot write every. Please maintain silence or go out of the class. If you can't sit quietly for 10 minutes, then what will happen, I don't know. The boy is carrying a bag in his each hand. There are two hands. So yes. One more example. Here you will not get confused. You know there are two things, so each will go. Second example I am going to write. Second example is this, like each lion has a sharp claws on each foot. Each lion, sher, has a sharp claws, panje, on each foot. Not every foot. Good. Up now. For 2, very simple. For 3, suppose every triplet has a doll. Every triplet, when 3 children are born, clear, from the same pregnancy, so that is called a triplet. Every triplet has a doll. Now one example, here is twin has a doll. What will go? Twin, each. So this is very simple. When there are 2 things, use each. When there are 3 things only, use every. Very simple. But more than 2 and more than 3, yes, it makes us confused. What is now? Try to understand. I have invented these points. I want you to just have in your mind, and they will make you clear each and everything. Very, very easy to understand. Now each is for definite number. Yesterday, one my students, very intelligent, he got confused. After his going back from my place, I began to think why he was getting confused. Then I just invented some points by which I thought tomorrow when he would be with me, I would make him clear. So these are the points. Each for definite number and every for indefinite number. Each for compulsion. Each for compulsion and every for generalization. GENERALISATION. When we talk in general, generalization. Third, each, no, please pay full attention. Each, no exception and every exception. Now I will make you clear. Clear? Here is one sentence. Every teacher is honest. Now in place of every, can you place each? Yes, certainly you must be thinking. But again, have this in your mind. Every teacher, every teacher is honest. Every teacher here means as a general, all teachers, not every teacher of this school. Every teacher is honest. So here every is correct. Each cannot go. Indefinite number. Every teacher is honest. And now exception. Every teacher is honest. Yes, there are a lot of exceptions. कैसे exceptions हैं? हर टीचर ऑनेस्ट नहीं होता है. उसमें 2-4 टीचर ऐसे होते हैं जो थोड़ा सा ऑनेस्टली काम नहीं करते हैं. तो यहाँ पर ये एक्सेप्शन ही, एवरी टीचर इज ऑनेस्ट. अब नाउ इफ आई राइट ईच, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, ईच टीचर इज ऑनेस्ट. Each teacher is honest. Now, each teacher is honest. There is one school and there are 100 teachers. I know them one by one. I know them individually. What I will use? Each teacher is honest of this school. Clear? So each teacher, definite number, 100 teachers, no exception. I know them one by one, and I'm sure that they all are honest. But here, every teacher is honest. Indefinite number, clear? Generalization, I am talking in general, and exception happens. Not every teacher is honest. दो तीन उसमें ऐसे होते हैं जो honest नहीं होते. Try to understand these points. Very, very important. I have invented these points because of my one student. She was getting confused yesterday on almost every sentence. Then I just thought perhaps these things he needs to know. So here is one more sentence. Definite and indefinite. Now I say car car has a number plate. What will go? Every or each? Every or each? Each. Why? Because yes, definite. Every car has a number plate. It is necessary. It is necessary. Clear? So there is compulsion. होनी होना चाहिए कार में नंबर प्लेट. क्लियर? और नो एक्सेप्शन. कोई भी कार आपको बगैर नंबर प्लेट की नहीं मिलेगी. मिलती है तो वो उसकी गलती है. रूल के हिसाब से उसमें नंबर प्लेट होनी ही होनी चाहिए. विद इन गेटिंग एनी 4 व्हीलर और 2 व्हीलर गेट जस्ट ये नंबर प्लेट विद इन 14 और 15 डेज. इस तरह रहता है, उसको लगवा लें. तो ध्यान रखिए. जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट विल गो. ईच कार, डोंट नेवर गेट कंफ्यूज. ईच कार हैज अ नंबर प्लेट. उसमें नंबर प्लेट होता है. कभी भी आप कंफ्यूजन होगा कि हाँ एवरी होगा. जस्ट रिमेंबर दीज पॉइंट्स. डेफिनेट होता है ईच में, कंपल्सन होता है, और कोई एक्सेप्शन नहीं होता. नो एक्सेप्शन. अब नाउ सपोज इफ आई राइट हियर ईच डे आई go to school. I go to school. I go to school every day. Every day. Every day. Or each day. Which is correct?
Every day.
Why every day is correct? Because there are exceptions. On Sunday you don't go. On any festival you don't go. Clear? Up now this sentence I hope certainly you will be able to answer. The sun sets in the west each day or every day. What is correct? What is correct? Each day. No exception. Clear? Sunday, Monday, every day. Each day. Without exception. Up now here I am going to write yes, every politician is honest. What will go? Every politician each can go? No, every politician is honest. All the politicians in generalization. अब now here I am writing. देखिए कैसे ये सिचुएशन पे कैसे डिपेंड करता है. Here I am writing each politician to whom I know is honest. To whom I know, definite number. To whom I know, they are honest. So देखिए कैसे यहाँ एवरी था, यहाँ क्या आ गया, ईच आ गया. तो ये किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है? जब अपन एवरी एज ए जनरल बोलते हैं उसमें क्या लगता है, एवरी. और जब हम उसको कौन सी डेफिनेट, दूसरा क्या था, कंपल्सन, थर्ड नो एक्सेप्शन, उसमें एक्सेप्शन नहीं होता. क्लियर. और उसमें क्या क्या बताया था, इंडेफिनेट नंबर, इंडेफिनेट खूब लार्ज नंबर. और दूसरा जनरलाइजेशन, जनरल रहता, जनरल. अब yesterday I gave one sentence and my students got confused. It was a bit surprising for me. Here I am writing the same sentence once again, and today I hope that you will just understand. Now, seat belts save lives. Driver should wear seat belt. A seat belt. Seat belts save lives. जीवन बचाती हैं. Now, in general, every driver, not each, every driver should wear seat belt. Now I have 20 drivers. I am instructing them. How I will instruct? Every driver should wear, no, each driver. So when we say things in general, and there are indefinite number, and there is exception. Are you getting? If you say, I go to school every day, yes, it is correct. If you say, I go to school each day, not correct. Because each day means one by one, even Sunday, even all festivals. But the sun sets in the west each day. No exceptions. कोई exceptions नहीं है. अगर आप इतने points दिमाग में रख लेंगे तो आपको कभी भी ईच और एवरी में कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगा. एक पॉइंट जो है उसको मैं थोड़ा बता दूं, इसको लास्ट. यस, एवरी इज यूज्ड. एवरी हाउ ऑफन, प्लीज हैव दिस पॉइंट इन योर माइंड, अदरवाइज यू विल गेट कंफ्यूज. हाउ ऑफन थिंग्स हैपन. हाउ ऑफन थिंग्स हैपन, कितनी जल्दी जल्दी चीजें होती हैं. अब नाउ हियर इज सेंटेंस, द बस goes yes 2 minutes. How often things happen? Always used every 2 minutes. ध्यान रखिएगा, इसको दिमाग में रूल जैसा है. How often something happens? The bus goes every 2 minutes. Now, I go to school every day. In 2 words. Every day in 2 words. Clear? I go to school every day. Now, there is a plane to Kanpur 5 minutes. What will go? 5 minutes. How often things happen? Every 5 minutes. इतना आप याद कर लीजिए बस कि how often something happens. For this always every is used. Clear? I go to my native village every month, not each month. How often something happens? every month. Clear? Every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. Always like this. There is a bus. Every 2 minutes. हर 2-2 मिनट में बस है. अब आप कंफ्यूज नहीं हो जाएगी कि 2 मिनट है तो लाओ सर ने बताया था 2 के लिए तो तुरंत अपन क्या लगा देते ईच नहीं. अगर हाउ ऑफन समथिंग हैपेंस, इफ दिस इज फ्रिक्वेंसी, तो आपको क्या यूज करना है? एवरी. इसको दिमाग में रख लीजिए. और देखिए, शी गोज शॉपिंग एवरी मंडे. ईच मंडे नॉट करेक्ट. शी गोज शॉपिंग every Monday. Now last example, just difference. If when I have time, I say goodbye to my each student. When I have time, I say goodbye to my each student. मतलब मैं एक एक बच्चे के पास जाता हूँ और उसको गुड बाय बोलता हूँ. When I don't have time, I say goodbye my students. One times. Goodbye. Second, I go to each student. Clear? हर बच्चे के पास मैं जाता हूँ one by one. अब I don't have time. How shall I say goodbye my students? I have sufficient time. I go to each student and will say goodbye. So this is the difference between each and every. I hope that you all must have understood the difference between each and every. Very simple. I have just written, invented some points. With the help of those points, I am 100% sure that you will never get confused. Thank you. And this is my request that please subscribe my channel. If you think that you are getting something from my videos, so please subscribe my channel. डिटर्मिनर्स में मैंने ए एन दा पढ़ा दिए, उसका वीडियो आप देख सकते हैं. सम एनी मैंने पढ़ा दिया, उसका वीडियो आप देख सकते हैं. फ्यू अ फ्यू, द फ्यू, लिटिल अ लिटिल, द लिटिल का वीडियो है, उसको आप देख सकते हैं. एंड ईच एंड एवरी, अगर आप इतने देख लेंगे तो दे आर इम्पॉर्टेंट डिटर्मिनर्स and you will do very nice if there is any question from the topic of determiners. Thank you very much.